During meditation, it's not so much the time to write your next symphony, per se. During meditation, you're going to stick with your mantra, you're going to stick with your breath. Things come and go, but you're going to return to your practice. When you get up from the cushion and you go and sit down and write your symphony, go ahead and do it.
What's the relationship between the two?
Because when you sit, it's like the mind is like, not the mind, the thinking, million ways in which thinking can come and enter into our consciousness, it's like gremlins. And they're infinitely creative. And so the second you sit down, I always tell this story, like when I sat for my first 100-day retreat, the first thing I started doing, the first sitting of the first day of the retreat was to start planning my next retreat. Great intentions. But so it's very, very clever and very, very tricky. And these things will come in during your meditation, during chanting, only chant. During bowing, only bow. During sitting, only sit. Walking time, only walk. Lots of knocks on the door, Art, music, memories, feelings, all the stuff. Wants, desires, fears. Let it come, let it go. In that way, your I, my, me will vanish. From there, then art appears. Don't use that time when you're sitting to get, to write your next poem. The poem will appear. If there's no I, you get up, then the poem will appear. Okay? But it's always going to be something. If it's not that, there's going to be a little voice. Yeah, that's a really good idea. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. It just never stops. Trust me. 30 years later, I know. It never stops. So when you are doing something, just do it.